Hello there again. So what I tried to do last time with the map designer wasn't going to happen. But that doesn't mean that making a map editor is completely impossible. Because I found another way. And I know it works because I've made something with the same structure before. Excuse me. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. So, lo-fi Undertale and music. So yeah, if you didn't notice already, I have a new layout. None of the art that you see on the side is owned by me. It's a combination of AI generated arts. The character is from Character AI, and the one in the back is from Desco. I say Desco because it allows you to make landscape images 16:9. Character AI doesn't do that. So yeah, we're back to doing the Undercreator now. For those wondering how I'm doing right now, I am I'm holding up, don't worry. That's why I'm doing this. Anyway, what I have going on here is this. This is something that I haven't really introduced in my How to Make an Undertale fan game series. This is a two-dimensional array. I wonder if you can guess why I'm using a two-dimensional array. Better think about it this way. What uses two dimensions? If you don't get it, well, it's because Undertale itself is a two-dimensional game, which means everything is all flat. And yes, that does include the Undertale world. By the way, I'm not saying that I'm a flat earther. I know that the fact that the earth is round and I do not support the flat earth industry, don't at me. So, with this, we can achieve what we want to. What I tried to do before was have a tile set, and with that tile set, try to edit the texture that the tile set uses, which currently in Game Maker 2 is not possible. At least without some sort of code injection. Which, unfortunately, cannot happen in this. So instead what I'm doing is I'm using a two-dimensional array, and it will make it very easy to paint using the split image that we were using earlier. So what I'm going to do now is... excuse me, good gosh, I'm having to drink a lot today because it's so damn hot. So let's say a random of, a random of 5. An I random of 5. So for every tile that's in the array, and for every tile that's in the second dimension of the array, we will draw that exact image. say I times 20 and j times 20. So now oh, what the hell? Oh, I wrote there twice. Am I using fixed this font for code? No, I'm using the Determination font. Hey Timu, how are you doing? So now that we have this, it was relatively simple to put together, and that's pretty much the only way I can really see this happening without some kind of weird complication. So now if I load up the game, and I go to create mode, oh my god! Okay. Okay, seizure warning, okay? Just ahead of time, seizure warning. Okay, so now we're able to paint. Oh dear. Okay. So with that, we also need to plan in advance what fail-safes are going to be in order. Because right now there is nothing to tell the game to stop, basically, if it goes like below 0 or above 30. Like, I can write a title to above 30, but if I try to write a tile to something under 0, then the game's going to crash. Because negative array input just does not exist. Hip Shop is a banger, I will agree. So to combat this, I'm going to add a clamp feature. And do not worry, we will add customizability later. Not to 0, obviously, because if we go to -1 or lower, crash. So now I'm going to try and draw outside the box, and it's not going to let me. Now I'm going to try and draw outside here, and it's not going to let me. So now we have an interesting looking coloured room. You know, with this in mind, I can probably code some kind of auto collision, but that's not what I want to do at all. I mean, if it makes it any easier, then I can do, but I don't really see a reason why. So, yeah. Now we have a tile creator. We can paint any tile we like on this. Papyrus puzzle. A green tile plays a noise and you must fight a monster. Blue tiles are water tiles. There are piranhas that will eat you if you're lemon coloured. Brown tiles are... Wait, there are no brown tiles? Okay, you just solved the puzzle for yourself. Hey, let's try and figure out a way through this puzzle. So we go through it here. Yes. And we cannot cross any water after passing this. And it looks like I just did, but that's fine because that's not fine. I think I hit a roadblock. Hey, we made it to the other side. Now we have the tile editor. What else do we need? Well, we need a viewport. So let's just show it visible. I want you to take a guess at what this viewport is going to do, because I'm not going to reveal what it does until it works. So if you have any guesses as to how you think this viewport is going to work, then please leave your answer. That's a very creepy old yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Please tell me someone remembers that song. Oh yeah. And no, I'm not talking about the Kool-Aid Man. Okay, now we have a grid that we can draw on. Anyway, now on to the viewport. Pardon me. If you guessed scrolling camera, you're correct. So, if mouse X is over camera get view X, view camera plus 540. You're playing with your friend? Nice one, Gino. Why is it saying what meow? Yeah, just like that, it says what meow. It's just really weird. Yeah, this is really weird. What are you doing there? You've gone 30 zeros. Hey bros, hey Anis, how you doing? I'm just slowly working on this. So upper bound is this. So it's over upper bound. Yup. CamX, so upper bound minus CamX. Nope. Mouse X. There we go. Bound, upper bound minus mouse X. No, actually. Upper bound divided by 30. Just so we have a good speed check. And we need the lower bound as well. And here it will be the other way around. Why is there why are there brackets around this? That's not how it should be, you know?
That's not how it should be, you know. Rah. 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 Rah.
Why do I sound like a duck? Anyway, now we have a lower and upper bound. Oh, wrong line of arguments. Oh, of course. I completely forgot about Y positions for a moment there. So now we can move the what the hell? Hey. You got a new PC? Nice! Now you can play Osu without drop frames. At least it works. At least it works. No, wait, it's not affected by speed. So no matter where I put the mouse, it doesn't it doesn't do what I want it to do. Yeah, I want to make it work so that it's bound by speed. So 541 minus 540 should just work like normal, but apparently it doesn't. When I make angry sands, make sure to make image X scale and Y scale random because funny. I mean, I have different plans for angry sands. Like, I know he'll be mad because you stole his Cheerios. Are the X... Is the X position a round number? No, it's a real number. Hi, bestie. Husky, are you okay? I never said that we were besties, so that's a little creepy. Wait a second. Cheetos. Angela has Cheerios. No she doesn't. Okay, so now it's connected to speed. So now I can change this up. Angela got mad because Cheerios. No, she's mad because you killed Wyatt. That's... Wyatt? Why do I keep calling him Wyatt? That's not... Well, that is actually his name. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's to do with Tales of Under... It's the lost story of Tales of Under Legends. Like, one of the story elements is that, Yeah, I think I already I think I already went over that. So, will my fan game engine be usable on Chromebooks? System compatibility is a large umbrella, so I don't know exactly what this will support, but it likely won't support Chromebooks on release. So the answer is I don't know. I know how to get it to work on Linux, but I don't know how to get it to work on Chromebooks or Mac. So then set cam Y to this position. No, don't do that. Does it send you to another room? Yes. This is independent of the menu, so whether or not you're out here, it will still... It's not in the main menu room. Now that that's done, it's time to work on zooming. So camera get view height. Camera.
Oh, camera. Na 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 na.
I don't know why I'm doing that. It's just weird. Oh, okay, bye, Ratch. I hope you're doing okay. So, VK. Subtract plus. There's no such thing as the equals key on this, which I honestly really hate. Well, I guess page up will do okay. Page up will work. Set view size. So 480 divided by 640, that's 75% of... So, cam size X. Camera get view width, view camera 0. Minus 4. And cam size X times 0.75. Just to keep that aspect ratio even. Oh, whoops. I forgot to define the camera. Forgot to define the camera. Forgot to define the camera. For camera. For camera. For camera. Okay, so now if I... Yep. And zoom out as well. Yay! We're zooming. That's great. So now we can edit things up close. This is a tile editor. Ah, why is it messing around all over the place? Okay, so there should be a limit. There should be a limit to this. So if camera get view width, view camera 0, is over, let's say 300. Why does this sound like Minecraft music? It really sounds like Minecraft music. And if this is over, let's say double, 1280. I'm double your sub count now. That's cool. Not sure why that's relevant. Okay. So now, let's say times 0.2 times 0.2 and 540 is 0.8. Come on, 0.8, 0.8. So this will go under 20%, and this will go over 80%. Oh yeah, thanks for 400 subs as well. I totally forgot that was... I need something to do for 500. What should I do at 500 subs? Cam X X6. So 0.75, 1.5. So that should, yep, it does put, whoa! That's not what that's not what I wanna do.
That's not what I wanna do.
Right, so now we can zoom on the very center of things, which is great. Right, let's change the background color to be what it is in the concept sheet. My voice is awesome. Are you flirting with me? Say this. Because this is the colour in the concept sheet. And those lines need to be a little bit darker. So what's the colour of them in the concept sheet? 61? Or maybe I could just do this. Maybe make it a little bit lighter. Yep. So if I zoom in, and this will also be easier to save to a map as well. So this is something that can be painted essentially. Yeah. So right now, the tiles are set to a random image index from the sprite that we use. What I want to change from that is for it to be viewable, and you can like click on different tiles to edit them. I'm not into you that way. I may have idolized you, but never will I like you like that. You know, Husky, you're it's just a little bit creepy in general. If I'm being honest. Like the way when you just come in and say, "Still my guy," or let me find it. Yeah, just outright inviting me to a dev server when I didn't even say that I was gonna work with you. You know what? What's going to take longer, finishing this or the battle editor? I think it really depends. Because the battle editor has lots of individual parameters to it, but so does the tile editor as well. But right now I'm just working on the map designer, because that's the most important thing to me right now. In terms of Undercreator, obviously. So what I think I'll do off camera is to make this work with a tile selector as well. Because right now it's just pitching a load of different random tiles from the same sprite. And that is not what I like. I mean, RNG is good for testing out random stuff like this, but just having it set random tiles, that's very frustrating. Unless I guess I can put in like a random option as well. And I also need to figure out how to save the tiles, load the tiles, all the props and everything. That will take a while. But rest assure you, this will be a good map editor. So I think that's where I'll stop it for now, because right now you're just going to be watching a whole bunch of boring different coding and me trying stuff out, because I can't really narrate everything. And I shall see you all probably tomorrow, because I won't do another stream today. I may have to help out with some stuff later. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Peace.